Just lay there and try not to move. I'll clean the wound and then apply first aid. Then we'll have to wait. Huh? Wait for what? For the infection. I'm sorry if I'm the first person who has to tell you this, but you probably came out of state to the academy, so you're unaware. I've lived in Sapphire and West Haven my entire life, so there are some things that only locals know about. But there's no time for that until you're stable, so try to keep your muscle spasms restrained as much as you can. The more blood flow that circulates, the faster the infection will spread. I know it may be hard, but it may save your life. Huh? Why am I so calm right now? Because I'm confident. I know I can help you. And I know what this is. That and fear will only get in the way. I care about you too much to screw this up, so no distractions, please. I just need to create some Canis lupus signatus and get a silver utensil from the kitchen. Simple enough. I just need to be fast. Okay. All right. Please work. Well, it's a little young, but it should do the trick. Now. Hold still. It's disgusting. This will burn, and it will most likely make you regurgitate whatever you had for lunch. But if it was easy, everyone would do it, so bite the pillow or something. I'll do it on 3. 1. I lied. I did it on 1. And I'm sorry for that. Yeah. Now just keep the spoon over your chest. No, stop flailing. Just keep the spoon over your chest. Because it's silver, and it naturally repels this infection. Hold it there. See? The spasms are going down. It seems to have been enough to stave off the negative effects of this wound. Oh. The negative effects would have most likely been your death. And if I took you to a clinic or an emergency room, they would not have been able to understand what's happening and treat it accordingly. Now, are you calm enough to let me explain what you just witnessed? Okay, but try not to freak out. The thing that just attacked you was what most people might know as a werewolf. And a long time ago, they appeared in West Haven, and have been lurking in the shadows ever since, maintaining their numbers and spreading through bloodlines and bites. They are mostly docile, but when a new one is bitten, they have a chance to go feral, like the one that attacked us. I only know this because I discovered the secrets of this town. Then I started to study and analyze all that I could. I'm pretty sure that was a boy named Peter Shaw, who goes to West Haven with us. He must have been in the infirmary for reasons related to this. Tragic. What he carries is actually a disease that causes its host to transmogrify into the beast that we saw. It's highly infectious through DNA, usually blood, saliva, or, well, you get the point. So, that means when you were attacked, you most likely contracted this disease. However, only death awaits those who don't have specific genetics that allow it to thrive on its infiltration. You, I'm afraid, did not have the needed genetics. The seizing and spasms were evident of that, and your death was all but ordained. However, no, stop screaming. However, in my research, I found that there is a way to have someone who doesn't have the correct type matchup to survive the initial infection. You need to lessen the severity of the impact that the disease has upon contraction. Then, you just let it adjust to your body over time. Most things in the body, or even most diseases, will try to do that. Evolve for coexistence. That is the purpose of the wolfsbane and the silver that I just inserted into your body and upon your body. I didn't put the spoon inside you. This technique is actually something I came up with. You see, you can't find wolfsbane naturally here, so everyone who's been bitten and not compatible have died. So this method isn't known, even to the wolves. You're the first person to survive a wolf bite whose body can't handle it. Congratulations! It feels like witchcraft, however, it's a natural science with supernatural factors at play. Oh, and yes, I assume you're probably wondering what it is that I'm capable of as well. I apologize that I have been keeping it secret from you, but I would have preferred to live a relatively normal life, if not for this incident. Well, I'll tell you now, I suppose. Plants just listen to me. They do what I want them to, and they become what I need them to become. It's as if I'm a king, and they're my subjects. I can control plants to nearly my every whim, from sea to tree that's about to fall in the forest. I have been for a long time. Apparently it's something I got from my birth father. I never met him, but as my mother describes him, he seems like a man of strange science. It was either part of him or his doing, but it's been my reality for as long as I can remember. This power it's what I used to save you from Peter. It's part of who I am. I hope it doesn't offset you, or make you scared, or make you see me differently, or, yeah. Maybe the fact that, that werewolves exist now, and you're on the verge of dying just now, might trump that? There are also many more secrets to this town, and it's rural for a reason. It wants to keep those secrets hidden. But that's a story for another time. I need to make sure you start feeling better. This bite was only the beginning. You will start to feel changes. And I know very little of them, so we need to find someone who knows a lot. In the meantime, let's make you more comfortable. Today has been long and challenging, but at least we're both still here. I promise to fill you in on more as you heal. It's just a lot to take in at once, and it makes the brain go, oh, yeah. So, I'll go to the kitchen and use the flower pots to grow you something that'll make you feel more relaxed. I'll also bind up that wound. Plugging the holes with wolfsbane is only temporary. Did you know that there's actually a plant that can speed up the healing process? It's a flower, a blue one, that actually glows in the dark, too. You know what I'm talking about. The scientific name hasn't been established, but the locals call them moonbells. They're increasingly rare and more so these days with poachers and all, but the sad thing is that my powers won't let me grow them. It's the one I was telling you about the day that we first met, every time I try to grow them, all I get is those pink orchids. And so, yeah, I'm not exactly all-powerful, but I can grow something that is close enough to make sure the other infections won't take root as well and relieve you of pain. Sorry, I was doing it again. The thing is, nature is just more versatile than we give it credit for. It's incredible. but it's also very fragile. Whatever is now running in your veins, it's the exact opposite of natural. It's something that stems from a really dark place, and it's lingered here since the olden days. I don't know why, I can just feel it. I just know it's bad news. Stems from a dark place. You see what I did there? Oh, yes, the painkiller plants. Sorry. I got distracted. When I make these, I'll try to fill you in on all that I know about this place. The good, the bad, and the increasingly more strange. Okay? Okay.